Hey there, Jeffrey here, Sephora Beauty Director.
And Myiesha, also Beauty Director.
Who's ready for a virtual fangirl moment? Oh my god, I'm freaking out! In this video, we're going to be talking about all of the celebrity brands that you need to know at Sephora. Definitely, as a culture, we are obsessed with celebrity. You know, we love to follow on social media and see what their newest, hottest products that they're trying and what they're incorporating into their routine. So much so that a lot of celebrities are actually bringing their own products to the table, right?
I think a lot of times, I feel like any one of you watching, if you have something you're really passionate about, if you had the know-how, like chemists and stuff, you probably make something too. So it's kind of like people fulfilling their wildest dreams or taking their beauty routine and kind of sharing it on a large scale with people. That's what I think it's the fascination is about celebrity beauty brands. I always want to know a little secret about how some of our favorite people, you know, stay cute.
For sure. Now, first up comes from the cutest mama, of course. Oh, Nana, you know her name. It's Rihanna. Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, for sure. I have to say that this product range, just in general, the entire range, is by far one of my go-to product brands that I love because I know that the product is going to be high performance, really quality, and true to color. I think one of the biggest things about Fenty Beauty when it launched really has to do with kind of like the message of inclusivity that they were really championing and bringing to the table. And Rihanna herself is known for being really disruptive and really speaking her mind and making change, whether it's ready to be made or not, which I love. And she really stepped into the market with a message. Her complexion ranges are unsurpassed, and I really love all the attention to detail that they put into color choices and placement of pearls and pigments, and really it's designed to flatter any skin tone. So if you're somebody who's transitioning to celebrity themselves and is doing a lot of red carpet work and things like that, then I would say Fenty Beauty is where it's at. Now, one of my all-time favorite products, which is actually newer, is going to be the Cheeks Out Cream Bronzer. Now, Myiesha, you called me out before. If there's any product that I have to wear, it's bronzer because I love to give that sort of warmth of the sun back to my skin and really help to sort of marry my freckles and just make them look their best, right? So I've been using this shade here, which is called Amber. It's actually shade number 1, and when you look at it in the pan, you can see it kind of looks almost neutral or kind of like it has a gray tone to it. This particular shade can be really deceiving in the compact, but actually when you apply it to the complexion, it picks up all of the warmth that's in the skin and just sort of enhances it in the most natural way. I am so obsessed with this color, I cannot even begin to tell you. I've been contouring with it, I've been applying on top of my cheekbones, I'm just doing all sorts of stuff. Keep in mind that this actually comes in a wide shade range, so I think there's about 7 different shades that you can choose from, which is awesome.
I did a few videos on the Cheeks Out cream blushes, and they are a drier formula. Not drier in a bad way, like they lock down, so someone with oily skin like myself can definitely wear them. It's like that perfect balance of like a dry formula and a creamy formula.
Now, some other products to definitely check out from Fenty Beauty that I love are the Full Frontal Mascara, huge fan of this. Love their Pro Filter Foundation, we've talked about that on the channel numerous times. And the Universal Gloss Bomb is just a must-have in any makeup artist kit. I'm obsessed with it. Fenty Beauty, great way to start this sort of celebrity video. Who else and who better to start it than Rihanna herself?
I wanted to do this one next because it comes with a beverage and I really want to drink it or start drinking it right now because it's so good. So if you don't know who Elle Macpherson is, do your research. I think it's very important to know your beauty history. There's probably not a cover that Elle Macpherson hasn't been on. She's one of the original supermodels. That look, the hair, just look it up. Go down a wormhole of just looking at all her covers and all her images. She's really into wellness and having that you know, well-being and getting all your nutrients in a very easy and quick way. So this is Wellco. This is the Super Elixir Daily Greens, and it's basically an easy way to get all the nutrients that your body needs. You take 2 tablespoons of this. You can use it in whatever you want to, a smoothie. I made myself a little golden latte, a turmeric latte. If you're on the go, you're really busy, you want to make sure you're ingesting the right things to put 2 tablespoons of this in your smoothie, or even like, you know, your daily tea or whatever it may be, to give your body this nourishing boost. And I feel like anytime you ingest things that are good for you, your skin is just gonna thank you. This is also vegan, cruelty-free, gluten-free, no sugars. So next up is Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop line that just dropped at Sephora. It's mainly like really great skincare. I feel like it works for anybody, but especially for that person that doesn't want to rely on their makeup to give them the glow that they need. This is the Microderm Instant Glow Exfoliator. The exfoliators in here are actually little tiny crystals that are ground up as micro exfoliators, so very gentle on the skin. It also has glycolic acid in it, as we know that brightens the skin, kind of, you know, glycolic acid is just amazing in skincare. And it has Kakadu Plum in it. So Kakadu Plum is something that is native to Australia. It's not only super hydrating, but it also has more vitamin C than an orange. So you only need a tiny bit of this. Little tiny bit. I like to kind of put it on my face, and I really concentrate on the areas where I find that I have the most texture or prone to the most discoloration, typically around the mouth and on the cheeks, and you just rinse it off and you're good to go. You can use it 2 to 3 times a week, so if you're someone who's sensitive, you can definitely use this. It's really nice to do before makeup, and because of the physical exfoliator, you'll see instant results. Really great thing to use. Like, who doesn't love exfoliation? I do.
I have to say though too, Myiesha, I love that she used the name Goop. I think that Goop as a name is kind of tongue-in-cheek. You always see people wanting to know, again, that celebrity lifestyle, what's the newest, hottest happening in LA, and essentially like Gwyneth Paltrow is bringing that to you in this product. Like, she's like, I'm doing the research and I'll bring it to you, which I think is pretty fun.
I did the supplements. I really enjoy the melatonin ones, and then the brain function ones, and then the body glow. I mean, I haven't been anywhere to do a body glow or put it on anybody else, but I love the body glow. The body glow.
Last up is from a newer brand to Sephora, from a celebrity that's kind of built her own path and kind of paved her own way into celebrity culture. And that's actually Huda Kattan. Now, Huda herself actually was really known for being huge on YouTube, doing a lot of DIY stuff in the kitchen, like making her own products anyway. And, you know, now she's actually got so many followers across all social media platforms that she's like, every time she does an appearance, they have to like shut down the location. She's got all these, this security. Like, actually, she's had to turn down appearances before because they were literally just too many people in the same room. Her new brand is actually called Wishful Beauty, and this is actually going to be one of her jelly moisturizers. This is called Wishful Honey Balm Jelly Moisturizer. Now, anything Wishful Beauty is really about kind of boosting that glow and radiance from within. She went on this kind of crusade to not wear much makeup and really kind of focus on using a specific routine for a little over a year. And she actually showed pictures like before and after on her social channels, and the results that I saw even in her skin made me really curious and intrigued to try her new brand. This product itself is really gorgeous. This is going to be like packed with some really beautiful ingredients like lavender, honey, niacinamide, and turmeric. And niacinamide and turmeric are literally like your favorite ingredients, like literally right up your alley. So yes, exactly.
Niacinamide is just like an esthetician in a bottle. It just takes care of your pores, and it doesn't. Niacinamide works with any other ingredient, like to the point where they can just throw it in a skincare ingredient and they don't even have to tell you like be careful. Like, you don't. Niacinamide just helps everything work better.
Niacinamide is really great for improving the overall tone to the skin. So kind of like anything that falls under the tone category. Like, some people consider texture a little bit of tone, some people consider color a little bit of tone, but it really helps to kind of even the skin out overall, which is amazing. Then you've also got honey, which again is a natural humectant. You already put it in your drink, but really amazing for bringing water molecules from in the air and putting it into the skin and keeping that skin nice and hydrated. Then you've got lavender, which gives us a really beautiful kind of like spa-like smell. So I can imagine this being really beautiful at nighttime to just kind of like get you ready to lull to bed. And then last is going to be that turmeric, again, to kind of boost that glow. Now, another thing that I love about this product is that there's actually some light reflectors built into it too. This is really going to help to give the skin a radiance from underneath your foundation. And this is actually even going to help to smooth the appearance of pores, fine lines, and texture, because it's almost got a whipped, airy feel to it. You know how when you have those moisturizers that feel almost like a souffle or like a mousse? Very cloudy. Yeah, very cloudy. Almost like everything you wish for in a moisturizer, right? So definitely give this one a try. I'm going to send this one your way, Myiesha. I really want you to give it a go. I think you're really going to like it.
I know. I feel like it's just like so early that I don't have that one. I'm like...
I got the drops,
I'm just like itchy that
I got the drops, sis. Okay, well that's pretty much it. Hopefully that gave you a behind the scenes glimpse as to what's popping on the red carpet and which celebrities are bringing you that perfect product for your skincare routine. So definitely we want to hear from you. Shout out in the comment section below which celebrity you would love to see maybe a skincare or a beauty product range coming from. I think that'd be kind of fun to hear about. And then if you haven't subscribed to the channel, be sure to do so because you're missing out on amazing content like this. Definitely getting the hottest gossip, right? So until next time, we'll see you later. Ciao for now. Bye.